Hey everyone, this is Shweta from OnlineTechMarketer.com, and in this video I'm going to show you behind the scenes inside the platform called Gumroad. So if you're someone who's interested in selling digital products online, then definitely check out this tutorial. And if you're interested in more such tutorials and tips and tricks, don't forget to hit subscribe to this channel. So let's get into it. Okay, before I show you how Gumroad works, let's talk a little about what Gumroad is and, whether or not you should be using this platform. So Gumroad is basically a tool that you can use to get paid for your digital products or memberships. So you can start selling ebooks or any courses that you have or even memberships. You can start collecting money online and selling them using Gumroad. Now, Gumroad has, the basic features. It does not have many advanced features like if you want to create upsells or cross sells for your products. Those kind of features are not available. But if you're new to the online space and you're just getting started and you've created an ebook and you just want to go ahead and sell it, then Gumroad is a great option because it's really easy to get started with and to set up your first product. Now, let's look at pricing. So in terms of pricing, there are two types of pricing. One is the free pricing, which is basically you don't have any monthly fee. You're charged 5% plus an additional 3.5% plus 30 cents per sale. And then if you're on the creator plan, which is $10 a month for less than 1,000 customers, which is again, it's going to take you time to get to 1,000 customers if you're just getting started. There are some additional features. So you can remove the Gumroad branding. You can add your own CSS if you want to edit text and, add a different font or add some colors. You can do that. You can use your own domain. So instead of, the link being gumroad.com/something, you could use your own website domain to sell your products. You can also have multiple workflows. So workflows is basically when you want to send an email to your customers with the product. You can do that as well, but that's only available on the creator plan. The basic plan or the free plan has the ability for you to create one workflow, and I'll show you how you can do that. And then, of course, in terms of the charges, the creator plan does not have the 5%. It just has the basic 3.5% charge plus 30 cents per charge. So let's look at some of the features before we go ahead and get started with creating our product and just looking at the platform. So you can go through this page and see what all you can do with Gumroad. Like I said, you can create a profile. So your profile will host all of your different products. So whenever someone visits your profile, they'll be able to see all the products that you're selling. You can connect PayPal. You can have your bank account. So there's no direct integration with Gumroad. And again, let's just go ahead and get log in, and I'll show you what I mean by that. But you'll have to enter your account, your checking account, a saving account, your bank account, so that Gumroad can pay you. But they recently, in 2021, they started this feature where you'll have to connect your PayPal account if you want to receive money or charge your clients through PayPal. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and get started. So of course, if you don't have an account in Gumroad, you'll go ahead and click on Start Selling. I do have an account, so I'll just go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, you'll be given different steps to take in order to get started with your account. The first thing that we'll want to do is create our profile. So for your profile, you'll add your so let's go ahead and click on this profile feature. So under profile, you'll add your image. You'll add your you could add your name. You could add a short tagline. So here I could just edit it, but you could also pick a theme. So this is the default theme. You could pick a different theme. You could customize it. So let's say I wanted this color and this one. You could add a background. Again, you can't add custom CSS here because we are not on the paid account, but if you are on the paid account, you can add custom CSS here. So that's under style. When you're just getting started and you go under the profile option, you'll be prompted to add in your profile image, your name, and a small bio. So you could do that here. So whenever someone visits your profile, if you go to the preview option, so this is how your profile is going to look like to someone who visits your profile. So they'll be able to see your image, your name, a short bio. They'll be able to add their email address and follow you if you create any new posts or if you post a new product, and they'll also be able to see the products that you're currently selling. So I just have one product that I've created as a demo here. So right now there's just one product that's available in terms of, just viewing on my profile. You can go under profile picture and then upload it, so that will change your profile picture. If you want to connect your Facebook or Twitter account, you can do that here. And this is basically the follow form that you can edit. So you can just say sign up or subscribe, and this will change here. And then of course you can go ahead and choose how you want to feature your products on this page. So right now I just have one product, but if you want to add the newest products first, you could do that here. So this is your profile. Go ahead and save changes. The next thing that we can do is go ahead and create the product, which is of course the most important part. That's why we're here. So under products, you can just click on products, and I just have this one product right now that I created. But all you'll have to do is go ahead and create a new product. You can choose what type of product you want to create. You can pre-sell products. So for example, if you're launching a product on 1st of April, you could start selling that product as a pre-sale on 1st of March and maybe give a discount to anyone who buys your product in that pre-launch phase. Or you could just create a classic product and start selling it today. Or you could even create a membership and charge your customers on a monthly or weekly or bi-weekly basis. So let's go ahead and create a classic product. For this example, I'm just going to name this ClickUp for Business. I know I already created this product, but just for the demo purposes, I'll create this product again. I'll add the amount, which is let's say is $27, and then I'll click on next. Now, if this product is a physical good, so if you're sending something in the mail to someone, you could choose that here, but this is just a digital product, so I'm just going to click on next and customize it. So here you're going to add your product name, you're going to add a description. I'm just going to paste the description here that I have. Again, like you can see, one of the cons of Gumroad is you can't really you can edit a little bit, but not too much, right? So customization options are limited, especially if you're not on the paid plan, which lets you use CSS. But you can do some things like, you can bold your text, you can change to H3 or H4, you can underline text, you could add bullets. So I could just select all of these and add bullets here. You could underline text, you could italicize, and all of those things. So that's your description. And then you can add a thumbnail. So thumbnail would be 600 into 600 pixels. And again, I generally use Canva for all of this. So you can find a link to the Canva tutorial up on the site. Definitely check it out if you haven't used Canva in your business, or if you're new and want to learn more about how you can use Canva. So I'm just going to click on the thumbnail and choose an image that I've already created. So 600 into 600 pixels. And then here you'll add a cover. Again, this is something I created in Canva. I will use that here. And then you can change the call to action to buy this or pay. So it will appear like this on your sales page. And then you can also add a summary. This is just a short summary of what they'll be getting. So that appears here. You could remove that if you don't want it. I'll just keep it there. And if you want to add any additional details like important features, you could add that here. So when you're selling a course, maybe you're adding some bonuses, and then you could add that bonus here. So let's say bonus 5 ClickUp templates, and the value of these templates is $97. So I will add that here. So you can see it appears here. Of course, like I said, Gumroad is not the most pretty platform, but it does the job. So if you're just getting started with a digital product and you just want to get it out there, you want to start making money with that product, Gumroad is a great option. But again, once you're at an advanced stage, you might want to use something like Samcart, Thrivecart, or maybe like a sales funnel builder like Kajabi to sell your products. But again, for beginners and for people who just want to go out there and start selling, Gumroad is a great option. So here you'll upload the files that you're selling. So you could either upload files. So if it's an ebook, you could upload it here from your computer. Or if it's a course, you could actually redirect them to a link where they would create their login details. Or you could redirect them to a Vimeo video, whatever it is that you're selling, right? So you could use a redirection URL here, or you could just upload an ebook, or if you're selling a worksheet or templates, you could just upload them here. And amount, again, you could change that here. There are other variations of this product. So maybe for example, I'm selling the ClickUp course, and then I could sell a bundle where I'm selling the ClickUp course plus ClickUp coaching. So I could add that as a version here. So I could say course plus coaching, and then I could add description, and then this would probably be $497. And then I could just add this as an option. So that's it's not really an upsell, but it's just maybe a workaround with an upsell. So upsell is basically when you're selling a $37 course, and then on the next page you're selling, once they buy it, on the next page you're selling something that's $97 or $197, right? So this is not really that. This is just like another version of the same course, but it could be like an upsell in your case if you're using Gumroad and want an upsell option. And then here under settings, you could limit product sales. So if, let's say, you want to sell only 10 of these, you could limit that. Or, if you want to allow customers to buy more than one, you could do that here. I don't want that because there's no point buying more than one of this digital product. So I'll just leave it as is. And then I'll just save changes here. And then here you could customize this link. Of course, since we're on the free account, we don't have the option of using our own domain, but I could just use ClickUp here and save changes. I'm just going to remove this right now, the version, and save changes. Okay, so now when they go to this particular link, they'll be taken to this product, right? So now let's look at the checkout option. You can add discount codes here. So for example, if you want, if you're sharing this on Instagram, maybe the discount code could be, let's say 10 off. So they get 10% off. So percentage 10%. So it'll show you it'll be $24.3 after discount, and then you could limit this to 10. And here you basically how you want them to fill out the payment form. if you require them to add the shipping information, you can do that here. I don't need it because this is a digital product. And then in the receipt section, you could add a thank you note. So you could say something like, thank you for purchasing ClickUp for business. And then you could say something like, let's connect on Instagram. And then you could just add your Instagram handle. And then I'm going to save changes here, and that's it. You can also share it. So okay, it's asking me to publish first before I share. So I've published it. Now I can share it. So I can share it directly on Twitter, Facebook. I can just copy the URL. I can overlay it, and I can embed it on my website. So overlay is basically this form will appear without leaving your site. So it's an inline purchase, and embed is basically when you're embedding it on your site. So this is how it would be if you kind of overlay it, and if you embed it, you just have to copy this code and put it on a page on your website, and you'll be able to embed it. So for overlay, you can change the button text here, and then you can also use this code to add it to your website. I would generally use the embed feature because it looks better. So it'll appear like this, like it does here on your website. And then you can choose whether you want to show your profile or not for this product, and you can add tags here so people can discover your product. So I could add a tag like ClickUp for business. That's it. And you could change the settings here based on what kind of product you're selling. So I could just say these changes, and what I can do is, in order to preview this, let me go back to the product. There is no preview option. Let's see. So if I share this, I copy the URL and open it in a new tab. And you can see this is how your sales page will look like. So maybe you could create, a smaller cover image. This is huge, but you could create something with, smaller height, maybe, so that it doesn't take over your entire page. Then you have the name of the product, you have the description, and here you have this call to action, which is buy this, and this is just like a summary. You could definitely remove this. Doesn't look great. And then when they click on this, they'll be able to, they'll be entering their email, card information, and then they'll be able to buy it from here. Now, the one thing that's different in Gumroad is that when you go to your profile, let's go to settings. So here for payouts, so when someone pays for your product through Gumroad, Gumroad actually collects that money, and then periodically it sends the money to you into your bank account. It's not like, when you're connecting directly through Stripe or PayPal, you'll directly get the amount in your Stripe or PayPal account. This works such that they collect the money and they hold it, and then when they make sure that the payment was legit and your product is legit, they'll then periodically, maybe every week or every 3 weeks, depending on what kind of product you're selling and their process, they'll send the money into your bank account. That's why under payout, you'll have to add your bank account details right here. And then the other thing is, under payments, you'll see that it says on January 1st, 2021, creators who do not have their PayPal account connected will no longer be able to accept PayPal payments. So on Gumroad, your customers can pay through PayPal, but for them to be able to do that, you'll have to connect your PayPal account with your Gumroad account. So when you click on this, you can just, you'll be asked to log in into PayPal, and then you can just log in using your business account, and your PayPal account will then be connected to Gumroad. And then under advanced, you can if you're on the paid plan, you can add a custom domain here. You can also add analytics options here. If you're using if you're using paid ads, you could add the Facebook pixel, and this is much more advanced, where they give you an option to create an app and stuff. And then under posts, this is basically you can create new posts, so anyone who's following you on Gumroad will be able to see these posts. And then analytics is where you can see what's going on with your products, how many sales you've received, and how many followers do you have. So this is basically, we've been going on for 20 minutes, and we've gone ahead and created our profile, created our first product, and we've set up our account completely. And that's kind of the beauty of this platform. It's pretty easy to use. So even if you're someone who's just getting started and don't really know how to sell something online, Gumroad is a great option for you. If you're someone who's a little advanced, then maybe you should look at something like Samcart or Thrivecart or even Send Owl, which is a great option. Or you could, use a sales funnel builder like Kajabi. But if you're new, Gumroad is great. And I hope this, tutorial review video helped you to decide whether Gumroad is right for you or not. If you're interested in more such videos on marketing tools, please subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so that you never miss out on videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.